know that you.
Hello everybody, welcome to another daily vlog. If you are new, my name is Jess. I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. I show recipes, I show hauls, I show daily mom life, special needs mom life, day-to-day stuff. We're in the middle now of moving, selling our house, buying another house, and we're taking you along for the process. So welcome to our day. Today, as I'm filming this, is St. Patrick's Day, so that's why I have Lucy's green lunch going. I did it as a surprise. She has no idea. I was trying to do it like in secret so she didn't see. So we'll get her reaction when she gets home. I didn't do it for Nate because he doesn't like that kind of stuff. He would like be totally bothered if I dyed any of his food green. So I didn't do it for him. It was funny. Actually, just a few minutes ago, I got a phone call. And it was Lucy at school, and it was like, it totally threw me as I said hello, and she was like, hey, and it was a little kid's voice. It like took me a minute because Lucy never calls me. She doesn't have a phone, but I guess she used one of the teacher's phones. And she was like, my teacher wants to know if it's okay if they paint a clover leaf or something on my cheek. And I was like, sure. And so she was like, okay, mommy. So she loves St. Patrick's. She loves any kind of holiday, any kind of celebration she's for. But anyway, welcome to our day. Tomorrow we're leaving for spring break. And so today we are getting ready to go. David's going to Arkansas tomorrow because he's commuting on the weekends for church. And we aren't moving to Arkansas until our house closes and we get another house and all of that. So we're going to my mom and dad's. He's going to Arkansas for a few days. He'll meet us at my mom and dad's. Then he'll go back to Arkansas and we'll come home at the end of the week. Clear as mud. So we're packing. He's packing for all of that. I'm packing mine and the kids' stuff. I'm trying to get laundry done. And this morning, it's like 10:15 and I have done nothing but read a book. So I'm not being very productive, but I want to finish this book and I can't put it down. So I'm stopping for now. I only have about 50 pages left, but I'm stopping for now because I really need to get going on packing. It's going to be kind of a hard trip to pack for because the beginning of the week, it's going to be really cold. At the end of the week, it's going to be warm. So we need to bring some warm stuff, some cold, cooler weather stuff. I also need to go to Walmart at some point today, get a few things for our trip and all of that. So you guys come hang out with us today. We're going to pack. And I also need to make sure the house is clean because we need to leave the house clean in case they come and do an inspection while we're gone. We have a contract on our house. We have buyers. And so I know their inspection is going to be coming up soon. So I want to leave everything neat for that. All right, you guys, let's get going with our day. Hey guys. Okay, so we ran some errands, got the stuff we needed from Walmart. Very few things. I got instant breakfasts for the trip. My mom wanted an autism shirt because they have them at our Walmart and they don't have them at hers. So I got her one of those. What else did I buy? An umbrella because it was raining and we only have one umbrella. We have one for the van. We don't have one for the other car. And I bought Mark a pair of pants. It's so funny because it was pouring rain. And I just packed his suitcase and realized he's a little bit low on pants. So I just picked up a pair of like sweatpants or like stretchy athletic pants. And we were leaving Walmart and he fell in a puddle of water and it was cold and wet and he was just freaking out that his pants were wet. And I was able to like pull the Walmart bag out and be like, I have another pair of pants. And we changed them real quick. Thank goodness for that. Like God knew he needed another pair of pants for the emergency ride home. Oh my gosh. We have been dealing with so much drama today. I'm so irritated. So you guys know, I'm not even going to get into all of it here, but just a little bit here. We had an inspection done at the house. We had a contingency offer in Arkansas. And we found a bunch of stuff wrong. And so on Monday, we told them we wanted to terminate. It was written into our contract that the contract is contingent on not only selling our house here, but the inspection. And we had the right to back out of the sale. If we did not like anything that came back in the inspection, we could back out. So we told them we wanted to back out. It says even in there, we'll get our our earnest money back without question because we had the inspection done on time and we found a bunch of stuff we didn't like. And so we wanted our earnest money back and we wanted to be let out of the contract. Well, we heard like a few days later that they basically were irritated and mad that we wanted out and that they felt like there was nothing wrong with their house. And there is a lot of stuff wrong with it. We have video, pictures, and everything else to prove it. And they're basically refusing to sign the paperwork to let us out of this contract. Legally, I don't know how long they can do that because we have it in our contract that they signed that we have the right to back out. Our real estate agent said that she has never seen this happen. Nobody's really sure what to do because basically they're like saying, no, we're not signing this. I'm like, you cannot hold a gun to our head and make us buy a house that we don't want to when we have the right to, like we have the contingency of the inspection, all of this. I don't even think they're upset about the earnest money. It's not even that much money. I think they're just upset about the sale going bad. They said, basically what we heard is they said that the inspection just scared us and there was nothing wrong with the house. And like, we're not 12. Like, we've been through this process before. We've lived in an older home. I don't expect any home we live in to be perfect. I know the inspection finds lots of stuff, but if there's major issues, that's why you have that clause in there so you can get out. So we have been our poor realtor has been awesome. She keeps trying to get in touch with the other realtor. The other realtor is like, well, they're just really mad, so they're not signing it today. And we're not sure when they're going to sign it. I'm like, I don't care if they're mad. Like, anyway, it's just been, we've talked to our realtor here about it and everybody's just like shocked. So I am so glad, even though we're going through all of this, I am so glad that we found the stuff we found and that we got out of this contract. I mean, we will eventually, if we have to hire a lawyer, we're going to get out of this contract. So it's just been like, I'm so glad we got out of it because it doesn't seem like these people are very honest and easy to work with. So they're not even answering phone calls now. So it's just been a hot mess express. And apparently we're not really sure, but some people, like our real estate agent is saying we can't put another offer on a house until this contract is terminated or whatever, which I feel like it already is terminated because they broke the contract, or we left the contract. Also, in the contract that they signed, not to get y'all involved in all this drama, in the contract they signed, it said that they would have all of the utilities turned on so that we could do an inspection. They had the water turned off and the gas turned off. Our inspector couldn't even do it. He was going to have to come back. But he found so much other stuff. We were like, don't even come back because we're terminating. So they broke the contract there and we're legally allowed to leave, so they're just really irritated at us. And I hate that, but we can't be saddled with a house that has foundation issues, electrical issues, all this stuff. So I'm just praying that they sign this paperwork very soon and we don't have to like call a lawyer, all of this. And it just goes away because David's going to see some more houses and I would like we're down to the wire here. I would like to be able to put an offer in if we see a house that we really like. Our loan officer thinks we might still could do an offer. We're hoping we might still could do an offer, even if this is not all the way closed out because we know it will be. But nobody's really sure because nobody's seen this before. So that's real fun. So anyway, we've been dealing with that literally all day. And I have Googled to the point of insanity. We've talked to everybody we can talk to. So now I'm just trusting God that he's going to make it all go away. And of course, right now it's Friday afternoon. Like if they don't sign it today, it's probably gonna be at least Monday. I think they're mad. And I feel like, so these people bought the house like a year ago and they've done a lot of repairs and I think they mostly did cosmetic stuff, flipped it around. And so I feel like they should know if they had an inspection done, the issues. So I just feel like it's really scammy, right? So anyway, I'm just praying that it all works out and that we get out of it and we find the right. I mean, I know God has it. So we've been dealing with that. Nate just got home from school. I am going to work on a video and I got to get back to packing. I got Nate's stuff out, Mark's stuff out to pack. I do not have any of my clothes out to pack yet. This has kind of derailed our day. So when Lucy gets home, we'll see how she liked her green lunch. I'm very curious to see that, so stay tuned. All right, Lucy, show the vlog. Yeah, you can have that. Oh. Lucy called me today to ask, I think I told them that you called me, to ask if you could put that on your face. Did she make everybody call?
Well, not everybody, they didn't remember.
It looks really pretty. How did you like your green themed lunch? Was it surprising? Did you eat it? I haven't looked at it yet. What do you think when you opened it?
Crazy.
You thought it looked crazy? I wasn't sure if you would like it or not. Did you like it? It was fun?
I didn't eat all of my pasta.
Did it taste any different with it being green? No. Are you happy you're on spring break? Nate, are you happy you're on spring break? Nate's having a snack. Oh, he's happy. He's jumping.
What?
In a little while, we'll let you take a break and then you can help me pack your suitcase, okay? All right, you guys, so here is their lunch boxes. Nate is blaring something real loud. He will not eat his sides. I'm going to put these in his snack bowl and I bet he'll eat them. He just doesn't eat them at school. I don't know why. Lucy just has a little bit of her green pasta left and what? 3 cucumbers. So pretty good, guys. Pretty good. All right, you guys. So I have been spending the last hour or so packing. I've got all of our clothes packed. It's so hard. Did I tell you all this? But it's going to be like really cold at the first part of the week, really hot at the last part of the week. I really try not to overpack because we always wash stuff like every other day or so when we're at mom and dad's. So really try not to overpack, but it's so hard when you have kids. They all have to have their sound machines. You know, I bring Nate's weighted blanket. I just bring stuff to make it as easy as possible. Like Mark's blanket, his pillow that he sleeps with and all of that. So we've still been going round and round with all of the real estate stuff. I'm waiting on these people to sign and let us out of this contract that we are legally, contractually, is that a word? Being like it's black and white that we're supposed to be let out of this contract if we wish. And no one is answering their phone and they're refusing basically to sign it. So sometimes you just have to laugh to keep from crying. That's about where I am right now. I'm going to edit a Patreon video. The Patreon video that's going up, I'll probably put it up tonight, is all the lunches. So I know some of you really miss the lunch videos, so I'm going to start putting them occasionally on Patreon. It's the same ones that you'll see in the blog. They'll just be put all together in one big video. So if you miss the lunch videos, you can, if you're a Patreon member, see them. Occasionally, I probably won't do it every week, but occasionally, maybe once a month or so, I'll put them over on Patreon, and you can join that for as little as $3 a month if you wish.
Do we have to tell them that?
Hold on, sorry. So I'm going to edit this, and then I need to start dinner. We have some smoked sausage that I thought we would do for dinner tonight. That'd be really easy. I may throw a pizza in the oven for the kids, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just a real simple dinner tonight, and then I need to kind of straighten up and make sure we have everything ready in the morning. Our plan is to leave at like 8 in the morning, so we won't have to wake up too early, but we want to leave everything clean too. So I'm gonna get going on this, and I'll see y'all back in a little bit. All right, you guys, I feel like my hair has changed all day. It's been a long day. I am tired. So it's the end of the night. Well, it's like 7:15. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video edited so that I can keep packing. I need to pack up all of my camera equipment. I'm bringing like a whole computer with me, so I need to get all that ready to go. But you know, I know you guys are watching this on a Sunday, and I don't really do Sunday chats at the moment, but here's a little mini one. You know, everything that's happened, we have every right to be mad. Legally, we are in the right. The people are being unreasonable. Like, they're not letting us out of our contract, signing it, even though, like, there's been multiple things that they've done to break the contract. And we have every right to be mad at them. We have every right to sue them, hire a lawyer, and we may still have to get legal action against them. But you know what? Like, we just decided today, like, we're going to pray for them. We're going to pray for the situation. God has this. And we ended up talking to, all of this has brought out a lot of faith talks with our realtor. We've come to realize that she is a woman of faith. Our inspector, who they're so, the sellers are so mad at this inspector because of all the stuff he found. And he is a man of faith. Like, God has brought like all of these people here, like this, our team of people, and everybody is like, we're just fighting the enemy here. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. We wrestle against a real enemy. And, we ended up talking to our lender, and I don't know if I told you all this. I kind of have forgotten what I've told everybody because I've been talking to my mom and David about this 100 million times today, but our lender said there's no problem moving forward with other offers. So if we find another offer we like this weekend, we absolutely can make another offer. And this one will fade away because they can't make us buy the house. And I just pray that we get our earnest money back, but and legally we have every right to get it back. So we're just going to keep praying about it. We're going to give everybody a chance to kind of cool off this weekend, and we're just going to move forward with other people. Like, I'm so glad we found out what we found out about the house, and God has saved us so much heartache, I know, because he led us to the right people that uncovered the right things. And, he's got our back. So we don't have to like defend ourselves. We don't have to, go on the offense. We just have to let God fight for us. And that's really hard sometimes when you feel like, I haven't done anything wrong here. Like, we have not done anything wrong here. We did everything we were supposed to do. We upheld our part of the contract, and they didn't. And it's so easy to get so mad. Y'all, I was at the point today where I literally wanted to punch the wall, and I don't get like that. Like, it's totally a tactic of the enemy to just distract us from what our mission is. And I would never have punched the wall because it would have hurt, and then we would have had to patch the wall, everything. But I was just so angry, and I'm just praying that God uses the situation to work it out for his good. And I don't understand why they're not signing it, because they need to move on to other buyers. They need to move on and try to sell this house if that's what they want to do. But they're, I think, just angry right now, and they're just trying to drag this out because they're mad at us. So anyway, I didn't want to make this whole video about that, but that's what we have literally been dealing with all day. Is all we need is for them, and it's so easy. They just have to click a electronic signature, click. That's it. That's all we need them to do. And they're refusing to answer phone calls. They're refusing to do it. And, we're helping our realtor and the brokers and everybody who've never seen this in all of their 30 years of real estate jobs. We're helping them learn like what to do, and it's crazy. I never realized that, because everybody would talk to you like, oh yeah, you guys are right, that they can't do that. I'm like, well, but they're not signing. But they're not doing it. So, wild, y'all, wild. There's so many things that in my life that people are telling me, oh, what you've gone through is really rare. I had a lot of health problems as a kid. Well, that's really rare. That's, less than 1% of, okay, what am I trying to say? 0.111% of the people have never experienced, but for whatever reason, you go through things, and I think sometimes it is a test to see how you're going to react. And today I probably did not react the best. So I'm just trying to let God fight our battles, and it'll all be okay. It's all going to be okay. So I love you guys. I'm sorry for the drama. You don't have to leave me a comment. I know we're talking with our realtor, multiple realtors, their advisors, their lawyers. So we're going to get it all straightened out. It's just in the moment, it's frustrating. So I love you guys so much. If you like the vlog and you want to see more like it, and you want to see my travel day tomorrow, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I know